Hey, it's Joe Glines. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate a functionality of AutoHotkey Studio that I didn't even know was there, nor did I think it was something that I would possibly want. A user had written me, Caesar wrote and asked about, I guess the best way to describe it is like layering your comments, and so you can nest them. So first off, I talked to Maestrith, and he does have this built in, but what I want to demonstrate is it's good to add the hotkeys, because if you don't have the hotkey, it'd be really a pain to use. So I'm going to edit my hotkeys. I'm going to hit Alt-M, edit hotkeys. So there we go. I'm going to search for build comment. Build comment. There we go. And I'm going to change the hotkey, so Alt-H should bring up that menu. And I'm going to assign it Alt-B. This, I think, might be the debug menu built in, but I'm going to assign it Alt-B so it's easy to use, because if you didn't have this, it'd be annoying to have to come back to this menu and turn it on and off. Because, now let's bring in, I have a little hot string that'll bring in some an example loop I have, and let's say I wanted to comment. I was working in some code and I wanted to comment this out, so for Control Q, and notice I did a video on this, but I changed what's here. But then let's say later I go back and I want to comment all of this out. Now watch what happens in here. So I'm gonna hit Control Q. Notice how it nested. These have one and these have multiple, right? Now what's handy about that is this is where it's important, right? I'm gonna hit Alt B and turn off the nested. Hopefully that worked. It'd be nice if there was a notification, but anyway. Now when I highlight all of this and I hit Control Q, watch what happens, right? It unnests this, but these are still commented out, and so it allows you to basically nest your comments. But you got to be able to have that toggle with the Alt B or whatever you want, right? Don't use Alt B if you don't want, doesn't matter. And of course you could go back to the Omni search and turn it on and off, but to me that would be I would never use it if I had to go back into that thing. Doing it this way, and if I did this a lot, that could be pretty helpful, because you might have just sections where you're like, I'm never going to use this, but I still want to have it here, and then you don't have to look at it, and you can just nest the whole thing. So anyway, hope that helps. I think it is a cool functionality. I'm not sure if you got to kind of start thinking about doing it that way, and since I haven't used it that way, it would take me a while to start adapting that, but just thought I'd share it. Thank you. Cheers.